Here we have an inequality question, and we can see here that we want to write this inequality as all of the numbers between -1 and 4. Now that's not including -1, and it is including 4. Now you can use x or you can use n. I'm going to use x, and we can see first of all, if x is any number between -1 and 4, x has got to be less than or equal to 4, and we write it like that. So x is less than or equal to 4. We can also see that x has to be larger than but not equal to -1. So x is any number which is bigger than -1 and less than or equal to 4. And we combine those two in a single inequality with x in the middle. So x is less than or equal to 4 but greater than -1. Now, solving an inequality, you solve it in exactly the same way as you would solve an equation, but if you multiply or divide by a negative number, this inequality sign reverses. So let's just start. First thing I'm going to do is remove the brackets from the left-hand side. So I get 2y minus 6 is greater than or equal to 1. Now, in the same way as if I was solving an equation, I want to get y on its own. So first of all, I'm going to add 6 to both sides. Now, if I add 6 to the left-hand side here, then I'm left with 2y, because 2y minus 6, add 6, the 6's cancel. On the right-hand side, if I add 6 on the right, I get 7. Now I want to get y on its own on the left. At the moment it's multiplied by 2, so I'm going to divide by 2. So on the left-hand side, 2y divided by 2, well, that's just y. On the right-hand side, 7 divided by 2, well, that's 3.5. And this sign, just copy it. So the solution is y is greater than or equal to 3.5. Now the question now says, what is the lowest integer which satisfies this inequality? Now the integers are the numbers like -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. They're the whole numbers. If you look at this on a number line, if y is greater than or equal to 3.5, if we just have 3.5 there, which means 3 is there and 4 is there, greater than or equal to 3.5 is all the numbers from 3.5 upwards. And the first integer that you get to is 4. So the lowest integer which satisfies this, because 5 would also, so would 6, but the lowest one is actually 4.